In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use time tracking in Monday.com. Time tracking is a simple but powerful way to understand exactly where your time is going on different tasks and projects. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll know how to add the time tracking column to your board, start and stop the timer, add time manually, and review detailed logs so you can keep your work accurate and organized. Let's start by adding the time tracking column to your board. Open the board where you want to track your work. At the top of your columns, or at the very end of the column list, you'll see a small plus icon. Click that plus icon, and a menu will appear with different column types you can add. Choose More Columns to open the full column center, then scroll or search for Time Tracking. Once you find it, click it to add the time tracking column to your board. You should now see a new column with empty cells ready to capture time for each item. Now let's look at how to actually track time using the built-in timer. Find the item or task you're working on, then move over to its cell in the time tracking column. You'll see a small play button there. When you're ready to begin working, click Play to start the timer. Monday.com will begin counting the time in the background while you focus on your task. When you're done or need to pause, click the same button again, which will now show as pause. This stops the timer and saves that time session to the item. You can repeat this process as many times as you need throughout the day. Sometimes you might forget to start the timer or need to adjust your time after the fact. In those cases, you can enter time manually. To do this, click directly on the cell in the time tracking column for that item. A window will open showing your existing time sessions. From here, you can add a new session by choosing the date, start time, and end time, or simply enter a duration, depending on how the interface is set up for you. You can also edit or delete existing entries if you made a mistake, like starting the timer too early or letting it run too long. Finally, to review your time history, click on the recorded time in the cell. This opens a detailed log that shows each individual time session, who tracked it, and when it was tracked. This log is especially helpful for understanding how long specific tasks took, checking for inconsistencies, and keeping your reporting accurate for billing or productivity reviews. And that's it. You've seen how to add the time tracking column, use the timer, adjust time manually, and review your logs in Monday.com.